Hey, what's going on, mi gente? Welcome back to another video. This is Finish Legacy. Activo. Alright, guys. So today we're gonna have a really interesting video, okay? And the reason that I say that it's interesting is because there is this thing that's going on right now that's basically exposing everything that I've been saying on my videos, okay? One thing that I've been saying about my videos, how you guys know, is how everybody, especially the blacks, they only care about Haitian deportation when Dominicans do it. Okay, so before I start the video, let me Dominicans, this is for you, Dominicans. This situation that's going on with the Haitians in the border right now in the U.S. is good for you. Okay, reason why it's good for you is because this is proving what we've been saying for the longest, that Haitian deportation only matters when Dominicans do it. When everybody else do it, no one gives a fuck. The good thing about this is that this is so big. This mess is so big that they can hide it, so they have to talk about it. So any Afrocentric, listen to this video. I hope after this bullshit, after this mess with the Haitians right now at the border, when Dominicans start deporting Haitians, you'll shut the fuck up and stay quiet and stop with the bullshit. And stop with, oh my god, you're racist, oh my god, you're this. Because right now, the U.S. is doing this to the Haitians in big numbers, and no one is talking about it. Oh, you are fucking quiet. No one gives a fuck, and that's a good thing that's what I'm gonna show today, guys. That's the point of this video today, because in this video I'm gonna show how all these Afrocentric turn their back on the Haitians. All of them turn their back on the Haitians. All of them. Okay? All of them. The only reason they started talking about the Haitians was when the whip came out. By the way, it's not a whip. That's a lasso. That's not a whip, by the way. But you know, they're saying it's a whip. That's when they started talking about it. But it's not because they care. They're basically saying that they don't give a fuck. And that's the point of this video today, guys. I'm gonna expose the bullshit, because that's what I'm here for, guys. That's what I'm here for, to expose the bullshit. Because after this mess with the Haitian on the border, I don't want to hear no Afrocentric on the comment section talking shit. Because right now, all of you prove what we've been saying for the longest. Yeah, I'm going to show Dominicans why these people are not your allies. I mean, you guys already know why I think that they're not allies. But you will see. I'm going to go into details today, guys. Because this is a lot of shit going on right now. It's a lot of shit going on, okay, guys? But it's good for Dominicans. Because after there's Dominicans, they can come to us with no bullshit. Because everybody's watching. Let's get into the video, guys. Let's get this going. Alright, so how you guys know, a lot of Haitians right now, they're being sent back to Haiti, right? All of them. Kids, everybody's going back. More than 15,000 plus. Some people said 20,000, some people said 19, but 15,000 plus. Okay? But let's look at this real quick, so that way you guys can see how they're all being sent back to Haiti and all. Okay, let's take a look at this real quick, because we're gonna have fun today. So you can see, that's in Haiti right now. Oh, he mad.
I tried 3 times. The first time I lost my money and I came back here. The second time I also lost my money because immigration caught me. The third time I was able to enter directly, but I got deported, but I was brought back to my country.
Alright, guys, so how you can see, everybody's being sent back. How you guys see, I said, always the kids, no kids, everybody's going back. The United States had no mercy with the Haitians, right? Which, you know, it's not the first time it happened, so I'm not surprised. But, alright, so now let's talk about this. So, while I was, looking into this and all that, I came across this channel. And I was just reading the comments on one of the videos. And I was like, whoa, I gotta talk about this, because all that we all won bullshit with the same people, the unity is all bullshit, okay? Because when shit gets real, they let you know that you're not one of them. By the way, I have a video coming up on Fight Joe, with the shit that's going on with Fight Joe, where I'm gonna go more into detail. This is just the Haitian part. But I came across this video, and I'm just reading the comments, guys. You need to see the comments. How all the people that attacked us, Dominicans, the same people are not saying, I don't give a fuck about Haiti. And I'm not shocked because I've been knowing that. I mean, we all know that that they don't give a fuck about Haiti. That the only time they mention Haiti is when they want to talk shit about Dominicans, when they want to attack Dominicans. That's the only time they give a fuck about Haiti. We all know that, but they try to fake it online and all that. But now everything's being exposed. Everything's being exposed. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at this, right, guys? Now, hold on. Oh, I only have half of the screen, but let's just read some of the comments, okay? So let's say what the Afrocentrics are saying in this in the comments, okay? So let's see. So basically, here for I feel bad for them, but they have to deal with the problem, okay? So basically, they're saying I feel bad, but I don't give a fuck. That's what they're saying. All right. And look at this. Hold on. So basically, they're saying how, in a lot of these comments, because you can't see the whole thing, but I'm just gonna read it for you. So a lot of them, they're saying how bad Haitians are to blacks now. If you guys don't know, by the way, if you don't know this, you know the Haitian gang, the Supound, something like that, the Zopound, Supound, whatever. That gang was formed because Haitians were getting beat up by especially African Americans, in the streets. That's the reason why they're from that gang, to fight back against the African Americans. Okay. And that was in the 90s, and 80s and 90s. But now, basically, the people in the comments are saying how bad Haitians are to Black Americans. But I'm thinking, wait a minute. But like 2 weeks ago, you were saying that they were great. Oh, the Haitians, they are the first black nation, and we the love. You guys know the whole bullshit I've been saying about the Haitians. But now, when shit gets real, when it's time to act, because this is what I've been saying. All these people, they're all talk, no action, all talk. When shit gets real, they let you know you're not one. You know the same thing they're doing to Fat Joe. That's the same thing they're doing to Haitians right now. Okay, so let's read the comments. Alright, so this guy say, I can't lie. First I thought of it was a conversation with a Haitian man after he was eating Black Americans' behavior, blah, blah. Nope, I don't care. Why it should matter to us? This anti-Kamala. So basically they're saying to us, like, African Americans. Or ADOS, or whatever they call themselves now. FB something. Alright, you see that? Oh, they'll be alright. Better than us. Black folks with no hate towards them, white folks still. So a lot of them, they're saying that a lot of Haitians, I saw that in the videos as well, that a lot of Haitians, when they come here, they start working with white supremacists. That's what they're saying now about the Haitians. I don't feel for them. Oh, by the way, this comment took me to Tariq, so I'm gonna show you some videos of Tariq Nashidik because he's like the Afrocentric god. Okay, for a lot of these people. So I'm gonna go to his channel. I have another video coming up on Tariq as well, when I'm gonna spoil his bullshit as well, because he, of course, we know he how he feels about Dominicans. He has videos talking shit about Dominicans, so I'm gonna go into this with that fucking clown. But because of this comment, I went to his channel. I'm gonna show you guys what he said about the Haitians. Okay, and I'm gonna call his hypocrisy. All right. You see what they're saying? Yeah, so we're still coming to this country legally. Maybe this won't happen. Whoa, look at that. You heard the Haitians. What your brothers are telling you. Honestly, I do have a military brother from Haiti. Even when he visits his country, him and his family members, I hope he's so well in Haiti and safe passengers seeking refuge in the USA. Flashback to the Haitian brother who was in Japan for 2-3 months ago. Nope. So basically how it said, they're saying fuck you to the Haitians. It is not funny, yet I don't care. Foundational Black Americans, we have to worry about ourselves now. Many African Caribbean nations don't give a damn about us and feel the feeling is mutual. Oh, you see this? You see this? For all you Dominicans who are over here kissing ass, we the same people. If they're doing this shit to the Haitians, imagine what they can do to you, you dumbass. All those Dominicans, the lamboncito, kissing ass, if they're doing this to the Haitians, imagine if something bad happened to us. What do you think they're gonna say about us? Okay? No one should be mistreated. Help. I just heard about this in Texas, immigration. You know what's really it is unfortunate. I hope they figure something out. But as a black American man, I got my own problems. Oh, oh. You see how they're saying, "Fuck you, Haitians. We don't give a fuck about you." That's what they're saying. Because when shit gets real, they let you know that we're not the same. This is what I've been saying. So when you see people, if they're doing this to all the blacks, imagine what they can do to you Hispanics. For all the suckers there, black and black unity, all those fucking idiots online. If they're doing this to the Haitians, they're black Africans. And can't get no blacker than that. You remember that comedian where he was making fun of Dominicans? If they're doing that to the Haitians, what do you think they can do to you? And Hispanic, who's over here kissing ass. I was saying, guys, I'm not surprised about this because I've been knowing this. I think a lot of you know that, been knowing this as well. This is nothing new, but right now everything is just out there being exposed. That's the best part, and this is why after this I don't want no Afrocentrics talking shit about Dominicans again. Okay, illegal immigration aren't being treated the same. Oh, illegals, no matter the color of country, get the same treatment. Have a problem with blacks get treated worse in our situation. Well, I'm a kid. America is not about equality, about control. I'm officially woke. No one should be treated this way, no matter their own people. We all have our own opinions. Black Americans always care about all the black people on the world. The issue is they haven't cared about us black Americans. This administration. Oh, by the way, yeah, we all know that. Listen, Biden, people always over here call him Trump racist and shit. But if you really study Biden wasn't a fucking funeral of a KKK leader when he died, and he had a speech there. So I'm not surprised about Biden doing this shit. And that's another thing too. It's funny how you don't see like the AOCs and all these people calling this administration racist. But I'm pretty sure if Trump would be doing this, they would be going crazy after Trump right now. Crazy after Trump. But Trump is not there, so now they have to attack a Democrat, and you know these people won't do that. But that's another topic. Sad this is happening to them, but ready to come here is by getting papers. Oh, look at this. Okay, let's see. Don't deny things for them. Damn, they're fucking glasses or some shit. Fuck, can't read today. Another nice thing from the Haitians. They straight out told me they didn't like me, so I only care about them myself. They're only concerned about black race in America as well. Alright, so finally there is one. So you see, someone said something positive here. Oh, but look at this. I don't care. Most people don't care either. Well, that is true though. He's not lying about that. But look at that, how no one cares. All these people, all these blacks telling Haitians to fuck off. Look at this. Haitians look down on ADOS. Look at this. No problems. I don't care. Look at that. Oh, yeah, bye-bye. Oh, look at that. How all of them are saying fuck the Haitians. Now, let's go to this Tarek shit mofo. Okay, let's go to his channel. Alright, so this is where he started talking about the Haitians. So in this video, this clown is over here showing all the Caribbeans. I guess that they're conservatives. I'm not sure who these people are, but I know he shows Candace Owens. And basically they say because she's Caribbean but she's not even Haitian. But because she's Caribbean, basically they're saying, fuck, we don't have to help the Haitians because we're not the same people. So now Caribbeans and ADOS are not the same people. But that's not all the bullshit they said about us in the comments. That's not all the time. That's not the bullshit they say that we are the same people. We are one. We are one. We're the same people. I don't care about. That's not about that's not the bullshit they always say to us, especially to us Dominicans. But shit got real, and the bullshit comes out. So let's listen to this clown after ignition shit.
Pushback because of what's happening with the Caribbeans getting turned back around.
Oh, another thing too. These are the same people, guys, that go to DR and be like, oh, but we're the same people. They look just like me. But look how they're treating Haiti, huh?
Are you feeling where I'm going with this? No, somebody says she ain't Haitian. No. They're Caribbean, though. No. They're Caribbean, though.
Mm-hmm.
All of these people are from different spots of the Caribbean.
All right.
I showed that to say this, because I could show some Haitians. There's some Haitians out here who are just like these guys.
But that's funny because he's over here bashing the Haitians, but he didn't show no Haitians at all. That makes no fucking sense. Now he's talking about Caribbeans. No, because you're talking about the Haitian situation, you going after Haitians. So if you're gonna call the Haitians sellouts, this is what he's trying to do in this video, why not show Haitians being sellouts? Why show all the people being sellouts, quote unquote? But then you're here bashing the Haitians based on some of the people that are not even Haitians. You see how full of shit these people are? Why you can trust these people? For you Dominicans kissing ass out there. If they're doing this to the Haitians, imagine what they can do to you. Do you think if something happens in the yard, these people gonna help you out? Get the fuck out of here, you dumbass.
Guys, I could show Roland's big old Queen Latifah built ass. You understand? But you get my point.
Show them.
You got a lot of Caribbean. I'm just showing because Caribbeans look at themselves as a group. A lot of Caribbeans, especially the coon class, they look at themselves as a group. That's why I show different Caribbeans.
The coon class.
Candace Owens, she identifies as Caribbean. Stephen A. Smith, his family's from the Virgin Islands. Sharana Burke, her family is from, is it St. Kitts? One of those places. They're from the Caribbean.
Also, black from the Caribbean are the same, right? So blacks from the Caribbean, for any part of any island, are the same, but not them. That's what they're saying now. They're the same, but we are different. The African Americans from here, the ADOS, or FBA.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's why we're not giving no pushback. That's why we're kind of like, do what you do. That's unfortunate, but...
Keep in mind, guys, how they're saying how he's bashing the Haitian now. Because I'm gonna show his bullshit. I'm gonna spoil his bullshit, his hypocrisy. How he played both cards with the Haitians. How I said, I'm gonna keep repeating myself. When shit gets real, they let you know how they really feel about you. Shit got real with Haitians, now they're letting the Haitians know how they feel about them. So if any Haitian watching this, Haitians, these people are not your allies. Okay? These people are not your allies. Now they're showing you how they really feel about you. And again, for any Hispanic who's over here with the black and brown unity, one love.
Ain't really our problem, though. That's why we ain't got the capes on, because we didn't have the capes on for a long time, and this is what y'all done gave us. Y'all done gave us this.
But this woman is not even Haitian.
You know what I'm saying?
Show Haitians doing that. This woman is not even Haitian.
For a long time, and then y'all send us back this, people who get up with the white supremacists to attack us. So yeah, we ain't really so gung-ho about people flooding over here like that. That's unfortunate, but it ain't our problem. That's how we're looking at it. We don't like to see nobody suffer. I don't want to see nobody suffer. But family, we already got our own issues here. We got a homeless problem here. Black people are suffering stuff. We got our own issues that we need our own resources for. We already got to fight for our own little meager resources because we done already let a bunch of coons over that we done fought for, and these coons done undermined us. So we're already fighting the coon brigade that's here.
By the way, I saw videos of other people, especially in the comments too, calling Haitians white supremacists. Oh man, I swear. But again, when the earthquake happened, none of these people, even in their channels, say anything about the earthquake. Because they don't really care about Haitians. Now that you're looking for excuses. Now, the situation right now is so big that they kind of have to say something because everybody's talking about it in the news, so they have to say something. And this is what they're saying.
So we just don't. We can't take on anybody else's issues. Somebody said I could have got a better picture. Really? Really? Yeah, dude. You know, y'all, we done got all the world star. See, y'all, we put on the cape for you. You come over and you give us world star. And all of these degrading things that degrade foundational black Americans.
Oh, so you see now, even though they're the one who use Warsaw the most, but you see now.
The tethers have been coming over after we helped them, and they come over here after we help them and degrade us, and then sit up here and call us bullet bags and talk greasy about us, how we're lazy Yankees and lazy Akatas, and how we need to pull ourselves up by the bootstraps. So, all right, well, pull yourself up by yours.
So what's up with the... You remember one video that I made when I was showing that there has never been a black unity? Because always when they attacking Dominicans, they come with that shit. I remember that video that I did when I showed who sold the Africans to the white man. That it was all the Africans. That this black unity is all bullshit. There has never been a unity between blacks. Let's be fucking real. This is all fairy tale. And everything is coming out. Everything is coming out.
No hating. I'm not hating anybody. And again, that's very unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. But it's time for us. We're treating everybody the same way they treat us. We're treating every other group the same exact way they treat us. Family, I've been over to all of these countries to try to create a lane where we can all get together and build together. Man, these other countries, Haiti included, they ain't really trying to build with us like that.
All right, guys. So now let's go to a video that this guy did about the documentary that this guy did about the Haitians, like 4 years ago, when the Afrocentric movement was, it was in their peak. Listen to what they were saying about the Haitians, okay? Especially this clown right here, because he made a lot of money. This guy made a lot of money talking about Haiti and the Haitians. He made a lot of money with Haiti's name in his mouth. Now, to make money, we all the same for this guy. But when shit gets real, they let you know. He's letting you know how he really feels about you. So let's take a look at this video from this guy from like 5 years ago, something like that.
Knock down the British.
The Haitians have a pride about them. The revolution is the most important thing to them. The first thing they instill in you is that you are the first black republic.
1804 becomes important because it's the date at which the implementation of the dream of real revolution and real equality and new nation status and the ability to defend your new nation is manifest.
When you look at modern historians, when they talk about victories that Europeans had over non-white people, they always frame the narrative as victories. But when African people rise up and fight off their European oppressors, they frame the narrative as a massacre.
Africans everywhere that were enslaved resisted it. Haiti becomes significant because it was the first time in human history that an enslaved population actually overthrew their oppressors.
The Haitian Revolution, though, was the most organized, the most large scale, the most impressive in terms of structure and complication from the very beginning.
Haiti made more money for France than all 13 colonies. The Haitian Revolution was very influential, particularly amongst Africans. It was seen as an inspiration for Africans in this hemisphere, just as it was seen as a horror by those who held slavery here.
There is a concept that we must defeat Haiti. We must ground them into the ground. We can never let them rise. They are an example of black power. They are an example of what happens when people who are oppressed decide to stop being oppressed.
All right, guys, and you guys, do you know who was the? Can you guess who was the director of this? Tarigna shit. So Tarigna shit was the one who directed that movie. This guy right here. What's up with that? That thanks to Haiti with this and thanks to Haiti with that. What's up with that? You know what happened? Shit got real, and like always, they ain't gonna do nothing. Like always, they gonna do nothing. This is why I don't want Dominicans and Hispanics to be following these clowns, believing their bullshit. You can tell this guy. Mira la cara de come mierda que tiene ese tipo. Like, this is why I don't want Hispanics following these people, because at the end of the day, right now, this is the good thing about what I'm doing, guys. That I just have to show videos, and everything that I've been saying, it just been proving it by itself. Because right now, Fat Joe, I'm gonna make a video on Fat Joe. He messed up. He said something that he was not supposed to say, and now that they're showing him, Fat Joe, how they really feel about him. They're letting him know, listen, you're not one of us. But we're the same people. We're the same people. Now they let him know, listen, you're not one of us. Philly Scott, that little fucking clown who always talking shit about Dominicans and defending the Haitians. They're all quiet. They're all fucking quiet. Remember, I'm pretty sure those fucking little fucks, those AFROCENTRICS, that were planning how to destroy the art and planning different ways how to destroy us. They're all fucking quiet. None of them are helping the Haitians. Instead of helping the Haitians, they're trashing the Haitians. They're calling Haitians white supremacists. That's what they're saying. They tell the Haitians, now we don't give a fuck. This is on you because you did this to us. But 5 years ago, they were saying how great they were. This is what I'm saying. All this bullshit these people say, don't pay no attention to it. Because it's all bullshit. It's all talk. They don't believe what they say. They don't believe what they say. They only like you when you're kissing ass. And I feel bad for a lot of Haitians that fall for this shit, thinking that these people were on their side. Now, when shit got real, when they need help and all this, they turn their back on them. So I'm hoping that you Dominicans listening to this, now you fucking get it. If they're doing this shit to the Haitians, imagine what they can do to you. You think if something happens to you, these people gonna help you? Because we already know how they feel about us. With us having nothing going on right now. So can you imagine if something happened to us? An earthquake or whatever. Alright guys, so I'm just gonna leave this video here. By the way, I have more videos coming up, guys. I've just been busy with work. I would say I have a video coming up on Fat Joe, where I'm gonna go into details with everything that's going on with Fat Joe. Have a video on this fucking clown as well. And there's a lot of videos that I have coming up, guys. I just been a little busy, but I just wanted to show you this real quick so that way you guys can really see what's going on. And I hope that after this, I don't hear Dominican, which I know I will, but talking about how we the same, we want one, and you needing all this bullshit. And then Hispanic, you over here, we the black and black, yeah, we're the same people. Bullshit. Because when shit gets real, this never fails. They let you know how they really feel about you. Alright? Again, I'm gonna repeat myself. Dominicans, if they do this to Haiti, to the Haitians, imagine what they can do to you, what they can say about you. I mean, I don't think they can say more worse things or what they've been saying already about you, but I'm pretty sure they probably find different ways. They find more things to say about you because we know they don't like you, so yeah. Anyway, see you on the next video.